and the fact that laziness is actually a good thing and not a bad thing. Hi guys, Chase E here with Bite-Sized Success on another video dealing with the conscious and the subconscious. In this video, we're going to be diving deep into laziness and what laziness actually is, and the fact that laziness is actually a good thing and not a bad thing. But before we dive in, we have to understand just real quick, again, the conscious and subconscious relationship. Your mind is split up into two different parts. You have your subconscious and your conscious. Your subconscious controls your automatic system and focuses on the present. Your conscious controls your non-automatic system and prioritizes and focuses on the future. It's the you that's thinking right now and listening and watching me right now. And what laziness actually is laziness is the way that your subconscious is actually programmed. You see, your subconscious optimizes to keep you alive, right? It optimizes for you in the present right now. It wants to make sure that you have the necessities: food, water, shelter, and clothing. If you don't have those, it's going to push you hard. It's going to push your conscience hard to get those needs fulfilled. However, anything outside of those necessities, it doesn't consider important, and actually opts to reserve energy. It's programmed to reserve energy as opposed to expend it. So anything outside the necessities, it doesn't want to take action on. It wants to reserve that energy. So exercising, reading a book, working, anything like that that's outside of your immediate necessities, it won't want to do. And what's happened is, over time, it's created habits that enforce its ability to do this and makes it more efficient for it to do this. And over time, it gets harder and harder to break those habits, and those habits grow to where we don't feel like taking action on anything. You know, that's what happens when we live a subconsciously dominated mind, when we need to be living a balanced mind between the two, which is what this YouTube channel is all about, right? And so the subconscious is programmed. It's supposed to be lazy, right? That's how it's supposed to operate. But the way that we're supposed to solve the problem, or the way that mind is supposed to work, is we need to balance it with our conscious mind, right? So the reason that laziness is good is because there are infinite amount of things that we can be doing with our time. So we need a filtration system that keeps us from doing everything, right? And so that's why your subconscious is programmed to be lazy, because it prioritizes your necessities, and then everything else it creates resistance to do. And that's what we know as laziness. However, the way it's supposed to operate is that our subconscious reserves our energy, and our conscience is what pulls from that energy in order to create a better future, right? Because our conscience can see in the future, but our subconscious can't. So our subconscious laziness is actually reserving energy for our conscience to use in order to make a better future, because our subconscious doesn't understand what the future holds or what the future is at all. It just reserves energy for us to pull from. So laziness is not bad, right? Laziness is just the way that you're programmed to be in order to filter out all the information, all the actions that you can take. However, our subconscious is trusting our conscience to take that reserved energy and apply it towards our goals, towards the things that'll make a better future for both sides. The only problem is that the vast majority of us live a subconsciously dominated mind that's not balanced by the conscience, and so we don't have that ability to pull the energy out of there and channel it into things that are important for our future, and we end up just enforcing and corrupting our subconscious's programming to where it makes us chronically lazy. So in order to fix the problem, you need to be consciously making decisions that pull that reserved energy and channels it into things that benefit your future. And these are things that you already know you should be doing, right? Exercising, reading, investing, learning, all these things that you should be doing. But hopefully this video will kind of give you an idea of why you're actually feeling inner resistance. So say you need to exercise, right? You know you need to exercise, but you don't feel like it. Understand, remember that you have habits that have been installed and warped by your subconscious to keep you from taking action, because exercise is not a necessity. So it's okay to override the subconscious, your conscience, for you to actually make the decision and override the subconscious and actually go out and exercise, because it's going to benefit you both long term. That's what the subconscious was built for. That's what it's there to do. But because it's been so unbalanced for so long, it creates even more resistance. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If this is, if you found this interesting, useful, helpful, please give it a like. And if you want more videos like this that help reveal how to live a balanced life between your conscious and subconscious so that you can unlock your true potential, hit that subscribe button. I put out a video at least once a week, and I'll see you in the next video.